Hello viewers on YouTube. In today's video I got this motor. So if you check here on the body of this, I was scratching it with a grinder just to take out some rusty on top there, trying to clean it up. Well, this motor is 200 watts. That's what the label was saying on top here. About here I already put the magnetic rotor, or the rotor with a magnet at the middle. For those which are new to this channel, I'm gonna ask you to watch some previous videos. You're gonna see something look like this. The same design, the design I made. Maybe it's gonna be a little bit smaller, or maybe you're gonna find this one. We made a video about this. It's the same arrangement we made in this one. Is the same magnetic rotor we are using right now. So you can check something like that. In our previous video, you're going to find how we arrange these magnets, or what kind of size of our magnets, something like that. Okay, so today we have some extra. We have been doing this for long now, just to set up like this, measuring the power. Of course, we're going to do the same thing, just sorry about that, just to show you that this really works and it produces the voltage. Okay, so first of all, what if we can put the glue here and stick it down before we start doing anything else. Okay, let's put it right here. Yeah, let's wait for it to dry. Just give it some few seconds. All right, now it's ready. Okay, so here is our multimeter right here. We're gonna push this to 250 volts AC. Right, so keep this wire. We're gonna need it. Put it here. Now we have 3 wires coming out from it, so we're gonna measure in all of these wires just to see how much voltage we're getting. First is red. This red one is from the motor going to the multimeter, and we're going to start with white, red and white. Okay, red and white. Let me do like this. I hope you're going to see there. Right, now I'm going to spin here. Check the voltage, hand rotation. So the sound inside is a insulation tape is coming out from it, but nothing to worry about it. One more time. About 27 volts, 28, it depends how you spin it. Okay, that was red and white. So right now we are gonna do black, red and black. Let's see how much voltage we are going to get. See that? This is not that crazy odd meter. This meter is fine, and the voltage you see, that's the original voltage we are getting right now. Right now I think it's getting worse now inside. I'm gonna pause the video. Okay, I tried to push it one side. Here our wires, red and black. I'm gonna push it one more time. Check the voltage. About 90 something. 107 volts with just hand rotation. Well, now that's a multimeter test. Now we're gonna go and test with these light bulbs. Remember, this is not the reason why we're doing all of this. but I just want to show you so you can understand that this stuff is really producing the voltage before we reach to the main point. Right, so well, just for you to check under there, move these wires. Come on, what is wrong with you? Yeah, thank you. Check it out under there. There's nothing. Okay, yeah, it is up. Nothing. Here we go. Okay, let's put it down. That means these two wires are the ones which are producing higher voltage. So we're going to go with these ones. This one is not useless. It's producing the power too. So first, let's go with these ones. Okay. Trying to be quick. Right, there we go. Nothing under here. It's just a lamp holder. Okay, so we can see that. Let's use the rope and see. Alright, just for a few light bulbs. Hope that's enough. So, ready? See that? Okay, so we all know that yes, we can power these light bulbs. Right, now to our main reason. Let's put this aside. Bring it back. Is about self-running, to make all of this generator to be but to be in self-running mode. So how can we do that? With the voltage we are getting here, I believe that we can use this transformer. Remember, with just hand rotation, we are able to produce about 100 something. So we believe that, or I believe that, if I can use this rope to spin that side, we can be able to produce about 250 volts, which is enough to energize this transformer. So it's not like what we were doing before, connecting this side and getting 220. No, understand there's a difference. Okay, this time this transformer is gonna work as how they made it to be working. Okay, 230 volts, we're gonna put these 230 volts from our generator because we need this 12 volts output. Okay, but I know this is producing like higher voltage, so the voltage might be exceeding 12 volts, but anyway, no problem with that, as long as we reduced from 230 220 volts to a smaller number. Right, so we're going first with black and red. So as I said, this is going to be like that: red to brown, black and blue. Right, this is a DC motor, right? Same as this one, DC motor. So now our multimeter, I need you to understand here, because if you miss me here, we're going to be singing the same song. There's no machine that can power itself. Of course, we're not going to finish the whole setup, but this is the beginning. So if you miss here, that means you will lost even in the next video, because only this video, that's where we're going to explain about all of this. Right, we're still on 250 volts, but we're not expecting to get 250 volts. We need a smaller number. That's why we're using this transformer. Okay, So make sure these wires are not touching each other. Okay, we can see right there. But let's put this out just to give a chance. Okay, here, right, let's put it down there. Remember, the wires are coming from the transformer, so we need to see how much voltage we're going to get from the transformer. There we go. All right, I'm done wrapping the rope on the rotor. So now check here. Let's see how much voltage we can get. 3, 2, 1. Whoa, 23 volts. That's too much. So if you remember, okay, let me do it one more time. There was some shaking in the... All right, one more time. Let's see. Same 23. All right, but we need to reduce that number. So if you remember, with this white wire, we are getting smaller number of output. So what if we can move this black, instead of, let's have red and white. Okay, and spin it again. Let's see. I know I was blocking my hand. This time I'm gonna try. Okay, the rope is ready. Now let's see how much voltage we can get with red and white. Okay. No, that's too small. That's very small. 5 volts. No. But one more time. Let's do it again. All right, one more time. No use of this wire. But anyway, we're not stopping there. Let's go back with this one and continue. So we're getting 23 volts, even though we're supposed to get 12 volts. But because, as I said, here for sure we are producing more than 230 volts. So about the voltage coming out from here is 12 volts, is 23 volts as we get, but the power or the voltage is still in AC. So we need to convert that AC to DC, because our motors right here, they are in DC. Like this one is 24 volts DC, and this side, this is 24 volts DC motor. This is 775. Okay, it can take any voltage from 3 volts to 24 volts. It can spin, but anyway, it's DC. So to do that, how can we convert this AC to DC? So to convert this AC to DC, we're going to use this rectifier. This is a single phase rectifier. This, you can find it in for example, like the radios, the amplifiers, the, what do you call this, the computer power supplies. There's a place you can find something like this. You can see the AC wires, they're going at the middle. On your right side will be positive, and on your left side will be negative. Okay, and you will also need a capacitor. So in this case, we're using this capacitor. I hope you can see there. It's 10 volts, 3300 UF. I know this works better with a super capacitor, but right now I don't have that. But for this experiment, this is what we have. So I believe the results are going to be good. So that means the output from here, from our transformer, will be in these white wires, Remember, AC has no polarity. Now the output is going to be in DC, red as the positive, black as our negative. So as I said, white is going to receive from the transformer right there. So now let's see how much voltage, how much DC voltage we are going to make from here. Don't forget, now we're not dealing with AC, we are dealing with DC. So DC, we have to go this side, just in case, because we don't know how much voltage we can get from here. So we're going to leave it on 250 volts, but DC, DC, 250 volts DC. Right, so let's check it out now, how much voltage we're going to get. Here is positive, black, negative. Okay, so as you can see there, the capacitor doesn't have any voltage, it's not charged, it's a 0 right there. So I believe as we start spinning this, we're going to start charging the capacitor. You can see once we go high, it stop there, because it's like we're charging the capacitor. Okay, but remember the voltage now is in DC. So let's see how much voltage we can get. Okay, now remember this voltage, that's the one we were charging in a capacitor. So we're about to pull here and see how much DC voltage we're going to get. Ready? See that? About 24 volts, which is exact we need for our motors. We're going to do it one more time, but the capacitor looks like it's full, over full, because this is 10 volts. So we need to discharge it. How we do that? Just put the motor. This is the motor. Okay, now you can see we went to 0. So we're doing it last time. Yep, one more time. All right, it's ready. So let's see this time how much voltage we're going to get. As you can see there, we start on 24 volts. Looks like we can't go far from there. Right, now, is this voltage coming out from here can be able to spin this motor? Well, before we do that, let's connect all together neatly, like this motor. The transformer is going to come right here. This motor, we're going to put it somewhere here. This is going to be on top. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and set up all of this stuff. All right, people, now here are our wires from here to transformer right here. 230 volts goes to this side. This is output, 12 volts goes here to our rectifier, and this is the output from the rectifier. Okay, I hope you can see that. That was the last voltage. Don't worry about it. There you go. I don't know if you can see there. See? We have nothing else under here. Okay. Right. So now, oh come on, what's wrong with you, Mr. Cameraman? Right. Now the moment of truth. Here's our DC motor. Okay. Now we're gonna connect these. Before we do that, let's stick it down there. I hope you're gonna see here. Yeah, let's put it here, right there. Good, like this. Yeah, you're gonna be able to see. And here are the wires, negative to negative, which is black wires, red to red, which is positive. Okay, now as you can see right there, right, see there? Okay, now we're going to spin this and see if the output we are getting there is going to spin this motor. And if it is going to spin, okay, right, let's keep it for next. Right, now we are ready. Come down, buddy, like that. Okay, DC, the moment of truth. Are we going to spin it? Check this side here. See that? Easily we are able to do it. Okay, one more time. Okay, again, eyes on the motor. See that? Okay, let's check with another motor. This was 775. Now we're gonna deal with this one. It's also 24 volts. Positive to positive, negative. Okay, the rope is ready. Let's put it here so you can see it clearly. Stay, buddy. How are we gonna see right here? Right. See that? One more time. All right. Okay, now it's a question time. But before I ask anything else, or before I drop the question, we're gonna do this one more time, this one time, and this one time. Okay, we're starting with this one. Right, so why I said we're gonna spin them again, because I need you to see how it starts spinning, or how is it spinning. Check the torque. Okay, this one didn't stick it, so we're gonna put it here so you can check when it starts spinning. Or maybe where I can put it. Oh, come on. Yeah, I hope you're gonna see there. You know, when it's starting, it's gonna shake like that. So tell me, before you tell me, but just check it out. 1, 2, 3. I hope you see that. Now we're gonna go to this one. Check the speed. Okay. Negative, positive. Last time. We're done with that. Now we're on this one. All right, let's do it. No problemo. Okay, check out this one now, the speed. Right, now, do you think with that speed of this motor or that motor, if we can take this out from here, okay, and put it back to this, connect it like that, and use this rope to spin it like how we are doing, do you think, is this going to be spinning continuously? Is this machine going to be a self-powered machine or a self-running machine, like running continuously until we disconnect wire here if we need to stop it? So write down in the comments. So whatever you are going to say there, we're going to use that in the next video, because in the next video, that's where we are going to find out the truth, that if we can take this motor and put it here, okay, this is not going to be there, and we'll find another place to put it. It will be here like that. Then now once we put with our hands, are we going to be able to make a self-running machine? Write in the comments. Until next video, we're going to complete this and find out the truth. Okay, thanks guys for now. Let's stop there. Thanks for watching.